Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. We are Jennifer and Jessica and we are twin sisters who love to share everything hair and beauty related. So if you're interested in that kind of content, kindly hit the subscribe button and keep watching. Hi guys, so today we'll be showcasing two of the super most potent and highly effective rosemary recipes. We frequently use these two recipes to enhance our hair growth. Each recipe is simple and effective with long-lasting results. They not only stimulate hair growth, but they improve your scalp health and they awaken dormant hair follicles. The first method we love when using rosemary to enhance our hair growth is rosemary hair oil. This rosemary hair oil is really potent, guys. I'm not even kidding. When you try this, you'll probably not make your rosemary hair oil any other way. We got inspired from the way a Mexican lady made it and decided to give it a try. This is a really potent method and it contains just 2 ingredients. It simply consists of rosemary leaves. Fresh or dried leaves can be used. We recommend dried if you want a longer shelf life for the oil, as the fresh leaves contain water, which leads to a shorter shelf life. However, we'll be using fresh rosemary leaves today. Secondly, you're going to need olive oil. You can easily eyeball this depending on how much oil you want to make. So firstly, you're going to put a handful of your rosemary leaves into a blender. We used 5 to 7 stalks. We then shredded all the rosemary leaves off the stalks and put it in the blender. If you're using dried rosemary leaves, you can just use 3 tablespoons of rosemary leaves. Then now you can pour your olive oil in generously, drenching the leaves, and then you are ready to blend. So now you're going to blend your mixture until it is fully blended and very green. Guys, you can see how green this is. It looks like an avocado smoothie, but literally once blended, you will smell how potent your rosemary oil is. The smell is so crisp, it will take over your kitchen. Your home will smell like rosemary. Now on to boiling. After your rosemary is blended, you need to pour this mixture into a pot or a saucepan and boil on low heat. You then add in more olive oil into the saucepan to really fry and boil this rosemary mixture. Allow it to boil for 15 minutes and then switch it off. Now it's time to strain. You're going to allow the rosemary oil to cool down and then you're going to strain the mixture using a whip cap or cheesecloth. Guys, you're going to need something really tight like a whip cap or a cheesecloth because it's going to need to get rid of all those little tiny particles. Once cooled down, transfer the oil into a clean glass bottle for use. Now you have your super potent rosemary hair oil. This rosemary oil would smell so potent, guys. Literally, you can still smell the fresh leaves in it. It literally is from the source. Guys, this has transformed the way I use rosemary oil. I literally have been using it this way and I do not regret it. How to use it. You can use this oil every 2 to 3 days by gently massaging it onto your scalp. Guys, the oil is super potent. It will literally smell fresh, and all you need to do is use a few drops and take your time and massage it into your scalp. Once it's massaged into your scalp for a few minutes, you can then work its way down to the body of your hair and to seal your ends. But before even using this oil, we're going to show you guys our second recipe. You need to apply the rosemary water to just get your hair a bit damp so that this oil can really penetrate and work its way in. Guys, this is one of the most simple but effective hair oils that we've ever made. It's one simple ingredient of rosemary and olive oil, but it is so potent and so powerful. You guys need to try it. This rosemary hair oil is really potent for hair growth, but it's also amazing for treating scalp issues. It helps stop hair breakage, it stimulates dead follicles, it strengthens your hair strands, it moisturizes your hair as well as strengthens your hair. And also any kind of hair can use this oil. If you're Caucasian, I was inspired by a Mexican lady using it on her hair. If you're Black or African descent, anybody can use this hair oil. I think that's one of the most powerful things about this rosemary hair oil. So you guys should give it a try. And now we're going to show you our second rosemary hair recipe. Now guys, the second method that we love when using rosemary to enhance our hair growth is our super potent rosemary water. Guys, we shared this recipe earlier this year. We had completely upgraded our rosemary water recipe to make it even more potent, and we were able to achieve that. So today, we'll be showing you how to make the most potent rosemary water recipe. This recipe not only stimulates hair growth, it also improves your scalp health, as well as awakens dormant hair follicles. Today, we'll be using just 3 ingredients. The first ingredient we'll be using are dried rosemary leaves. Rosemary leaves promote nerve growth in the scalp, thereby restoring hair in areas it was lacking. It also improves blood circulation, which prevents hair follicles from being starved of blood supply, dying off and leading to hair loss. The second ingredient we'll be using today are peppermint leaves. These pair up perfectly with rosemary leaves. The extracts from mint leaves are a good source of keratin and antioxidants that promote hair growth and prevent hair fall. Mint leaves also contain potent antimicrobial and antifungal properties, which are also used to treat dandruff and lice. The third ingredient we'll be adding is horsetail. Horsetail is a plant rich in silica, a mineral essential for hair growth. It is especially known for improving hair strength and reducing breakage, whilst enhancing the hair growth rate and density. Frequent use of horsetail helps reduce hair loss and boosts the strength of hair follicles.
Me wind and rain, you're some kind
When it comes to the benefits of rosemary water, there are so many. Rosemary water is known to decrease hair loss, it boosts your hair growth, and it promotes scalp health. It's also known to prevent hair fall as well as treat your split ends. Due to its anti-inflammatory properties, rosemary leaves help heal dandruff, itchy scalp, and rebuild your scalp health. It does all of this as well as add shine to your hair.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
Now, how to use rosemary water. Rosemary water should typically be sprayed on the scalp of your hair. However, you do not need to wash it out, and you can apply a rosemary oil right after to seal the moisture in. Secondly, rosemary water should be stored in the fridge. Guys, this is so important. If you leave it outside the fridge, it goes rancid. You need to store it in the fridge, and it should be used within 7 to 10 days. These ingredients are all natural, but if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, please ask your doctor before using it. So guys, kindly let us know in the comment section if this video was helpful to you, if you'll be trying out any of our 2 super potent rosemary recipes, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like, and we'll see you guys in our next one. Bye.